Hello dear students, welcome to the online lecture for BA Part 2 English Literature. In this video we are going to study a poem that is suggested in your syllabus, An Old Woman, composed by Arun Kolatkar. Arun Balakrishna Kolatkar was born on 1st November 1932 and was died on 25th of September 2004. He was an Indian poet who wrote in both Marathi and English. His poems found humor in everyday matters. Kolatkar is the only Indian poet other than Kabir to be featured on the world classic titles of New York Review of Books. Arun Kolatkar was born in Kolhapur in 1932 and was matriculated from Bombay University. He lives in Bombay where he freelances as a visualizer. His works include Jejuri, that was published in 1976 and was awarded the Commonwealth Poetry Prize in 1977. Jejuri has been translated into German by Gidwani Bandini. He has contributed to Kavi, Opinion Literary Quarterly, and many other magazines also. Jejuri is a long poem in 31 sections, of which 5 are included. Apparently, it is about the poet's irreverent odyssey to the temple of Khandoba at Jejuri, that is a small town in western Maharashtra. Kolatkar expresses what he sees with the eye of a competent reporter in a language that is colloquial and spare. The result is a poem of unexpected beauty and power in your syllabus. So, as you know, students, that what is the birthplace of Arun Kolatkar, when did he die, what was his occupation, and which literary movement does he relate? He relates to Indian postmodernism. Notable works are Jejuri, and notable award that he got, Sahitya Academy Award and Commonwealth Poetry Prize. His first collection of English poetry, that is Jejuri, as I have told you that this work won the Commonwealth Poetry Prize in 1977. His Marathi verse collection Bhijki Wahi also won a Sahitya Academy Award in 2005. An anthology of his works collected poems in English. This work, edited by Arvind Krishna Mehrotra, was published in Britain by Blood X Books in 2010. Trained as an artist from JJ School of Art, he was also a noted graphics designer. So, as we talk about the poem that is suggested in your syllabus, An Old Woman, let's see what is the occasion of this poem. This poem gives a graphic picture of an old beggar woman. The decay of the old woman here symbolizes the decay in our own lives. She grabs hold of the sleeves of a person and tags along with him till the person gives him a coin in alms. And that is the situation that we face whenever we go to any pilgrimage. This scene is very similar to our situations at this type of locations. Like all other beggars, she insists on getting something from others. She is a poor woman who has lost the promises of her past and is reduced to the present state. The speaker in the poem views her squarely and becomes aware that decay has set in her person. Arun Kolatkar, an Indian poet, wrote in both Marathi and English, an exceptional graphic artist. Why he is called an exceptional graphic artist? Because when you will read the poems of him, you will notice that there is a description of very natural phenomena. He is considered as a premier Indian poet. Kolatkar's poem, An Old Woman, follows a formal structure in 3 lines stanzas, or we can say triplets. The lines are short but always with a pattern of 2 stressed syllables. final line of the poem varies with the single stress decisively, bringing the poem to an abrupt stop. You can see the same here, that all the three triplets, all the lines of this poem are categorized as the stanza of three lines, and is also have the pattern of and also have the pattern of two stressed syllable. Most of the words are monosyllabic, giving the poem a staccato effect. The narration is third person. The old woman is referred to using third person personal pronoun, yet the poet uses second person to reference to the tourist. The you in the poem makes the reader feel as though he is the tourist. So you can say that in this poem there is a use of second person pronoun you, and you is here referred to the reader, and reader can assimilate this you as he is the tourist himself. The poet's word choice and imagery are stark and realistic. In the poem, the reader is given a glimpse into a moment in time for the tourist visiting the ancient land of India. And as you know that this poem is excerpted from the collection of the poem called Jejuri. Jejuri, as I have told you that this is a small town in western Maharashtra, and this town is very famous for the temple of Khandoba. Khandoba is an incarnation of Lord Krishna. The scenario is unforgettable, as is the character that is thrust upon him. It is here he is accosted by an old beggar woman on the deserted hills of Jejuri. Impoverished and repeatedly referred to as old, she is helpless to do anything other than what he does. And what he does, he begs for alms. However, she doesn't just beg, she offers a service. What service? That she will take the tourist to the temple, which in this situation the tourist does not need. The old woman will not let him go. Eventually, means at the end, he tires of her hold on him, so he turns to stop this disgraceful scene. When he actually looks at her face and into her eyes, he is able to see through the woman and into the hills, and they become as one. Finally, he is able to understand the old woman's plight. And like students, you can notice in these lines that what a type of natural phenomena is described here, and the hills crack and the temple cracks and the sky falls. Nothing can change things for the old woman. The poem is a meeting of two cultures, the new world tourist and the ancient Indian women. Symbolically, the tourist's initial lack of sympathy for the woman and her travels represents the world's view of the poverty stricken countries of the world. If you cannot see it, it is not there. The tourist intends to make her leave him alone, but she is reduced to small change in her hands when he see the hardships she has to endure. Means at the last, the tourist himself offers him some change as to be away from the clutch of that old lady. Her eyes, described as bullet holes, suggest the struggles that she and her country have endured. They are synonyms. The socio-economic status of India, where even a 50 paisa coin is precious to the old woman, seeps into the heart of the tourist. Then he understands her disturbing statement that the old lady gives. What statement does he give? She give. What else can an old woman do? So this is all about the summary of the poem, students. In the next forthcoming video, we will study or we will explain the poem line to line, and we will also do some analysis of the poem. Thank you all.